Hi, hello, this is going to be a shortish video I think, but this needs to be addressed. Due to the influx of TikTok usage over the last year or so, many teenagers are now recording these short-formed videos pretty much everywhere. Now, not only is this sort of embarrassing to watch, it also puts a hole in the bottom of my stomach. Doing this makes it so damn easy for people to find your location, putting you, and those you live with / near, at risk. All for a short video that you could have just recorded from home. Don't misunderstand me, this isn't me saying don't use TikTok, just use the app responsibly. Another issue with filming these videos everywhere is your safety in the moment of filming. So many people film videos in the middle of very busy roads or in the middle of the street. Not only do you cause commotion as cars try and get past, you also run the risk of being hit. Everyone has a different set of reflexes. There's no saying the person driving the car is going to expect a random influencer recording in the middle of the road. They might not be able to stop for you. This could seriously injure you and the driver and possibly kill you. The thought of doing this is really dumb. Roads are not a place to film. There are so many better places to film, like in the comfort of your own house. This isn't going to get you injured like in the middle of the road. Not only is filming in the road dangerous, it's also annoying. When people are traveling by any method, it means they have better places to be than stuck behind someone dancing in the middle of the road. I'm just a kid, so this doesn't affect me, but it could cost some people their jobs if they repeatedly get stuck behind you on their way to work. Frankly, there are more drawbacks to this type of content than there are positives. Whilst we're on the topic of filming in public, another issue I have is privacy concerns. As TikTok's main audience is adolescents / teenagers, it's to be expected for younger users to film in their spaces of education or work. This is fine, I suppose. But then I remember how much information is at stake here. Let me explain. First, there could be people in the background of these videos who don't want their faces online. Recording these videos completely disregards these wishes. I have a first-hand experience with this. For context, I don't want photos of my face online. I'm a minor and it is my decision for this, alongside my parents. Even on my private socials, I don't have my face there. So when people in my classes start filming TikToks, I have the right to feel uncomfortable. Please, bear this in mind before hitting publish. I don't want dangers being posed on me all because of you being so selfish you didn't even check for anyone behind you before posting. This isn't me trying to be hateful, but I'm not having a laugh. The internet is dangerous, you don't know what dangers could lurk for these people. The least you could do is blur out other people's faces. Second, it's just kind of rude. If I didn't ask to be in your video, if I didn't ask, please assume I don't want to be associated with it. When I was younger, this wasn't a problem, but now it's hard to go one day without my privacy and personal space being violated. It's disappointing honestly. Like, I just want to do my work, stop filming TikToks and distracting basically everyone all because our teacher left the room for 5 seconds. And third, it's sort of embarrassing to watch. This is mostly a me thing, but when I see a video on my YouTube Shorts that was filmed in a cafe bathroom, let's say, I can't help but get second-hand embarrassment. Like I said, film at home please. Taking photos of pretty sunsets is different to doing TikTok dances in front of my damn salad, Susan. There's a girl who keeps coming in my recommended whose main thing is dancing on Hollywood Boulevard. The way people stare at her is the same way I do through the screen. I feel like I can't scroll fast enough. I get it's personal preference to film in public, but if you do, please don't get in people's ways, put yourselves or others in danger and do stuff that'll end up being nothing but embarrassing in the morning. I have another video on TikTok if you want me to post it. It goes into more detail about my opinions on the app, but I'll preface here that, whilst it isn't my favorite thing to exist, I don't hate TikTok. This video was just a rant really because someone in my science decided to film TikToks and then posted it there and then posted it on Snapchat. Me and my friend were in the background of that video and I could do nothing more than keep my head down and hope my face didn't go into frame. As I didn't really know this girl, I didn't feel able to ask her to stop and neither did my friend, so I now feel scared my face might be online without my permission. It's honestly saddening that, in this day and age, you have to have these worries. Just a few years ago, my worst fear was running out of chocolate. Now, it's the fact my face and personal information could be online without me having any idea. Another thing I should mention about filming in school, you're wearing your uniform? Mate, this is just asking to put yourself and others in danger if you chose not to censor it. The excuse "I forgot" doesn't really cut it. You're in that uniform for 7 to 8 hours a day. At my school, how do you forget that you've been seen wearing it by strangers outside of your local area? Things like this are why I don't tell people anything about me personally. Even my closest friends don't know my address/whereabouts I live. Because things like this have made me feel unable to trust anyone than my oldest friend with this information. Do I want to feel this way? Of course not. Is it the only way I feel safe? Yes. My friends would never do this, but for me I can never be too cautious. Please, bear my points in mind before you next film in public or in your place of education/work.